Okay. You can read all about mreader here if you really want to, but it's not necessary. As administration, you log in here. It might be a little bit small. How do I make this screen bigger? How do I make it bigger? Control plus or?
Yes.
Okay. So you write RAK admin, and the code is RAK reading. Only RAK is capitalized.
Okay, I'm trying to get a closer shot of that. RAK admin, and the password?
RAK reading.
Capital RAK reading, no spaces. Okay.
Go. This brings you to the, I'll save the password. This brings you to the main page where you can change all the options for the students. And the moment I have the name of the school, the city, the country, and so on. Also, I have students can view their pages, students can take quizzes. I do not want to prevent them all from taking quizzes. I think it's great that they can take quizzes at home as well, anytime. Also, yeah, these are just options like name order and privacy and so on. I haven't bothered to change a lot of these. If we want to change them, I guess we can discuss it together. As for the settings, I've said after they pass 6 tests, they will be promoted to the next level, the next reading level. So, for example, if they're at level 1 and they've read 6 books at graded 1, at level 1 graded readers, and then they can go to the next level, level 2. Okay. Okay. They're also allowed some quizzes above and below their level if they want to read them, in case you get some students who are better than others. And so some weaker students could take a lower level quiz, or some stronger students could take a higher level quiz. I have not given them a penalty for failed quizzes. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, the rest I haven't even looked at. This is just all what it looks like on the screen. I wasn't really bothered about that. This is important information for you. Teachers can allow quiz retakes. It's up to you whether you want to allow your students. I do it because I think the first time they try the quiz, it's a little bit difficult. However, I wouldn't recommend this, or they don't recommend this on the website all the time, because otherwise it lets students just do it again and again and memorize the questions. So you don't want that either. You can change students' goals. That means you can tell them they have to be at a certain level and so on. You can see other teachers' classes. You can award extra words. If they read a book that's not tested on the website, you can give them more words. I do that sometimes. Yes, award words for books without quizzes. I didn't say that teachers can change student passwords. You can already view student passwords, so I didn't think this was necessary. I wasn't too concerned about cheaters yet because I haven't used the website for very long or very rigorously, so that I want to check if people are cheating. I don't want to turn off the time restriction. I think it's great that there's a time restriction on quizzes, 15 minutes, so that the students have to focus and answer the questions within that time. Okay, I don't know what this is. Select books and set levels. Yes, if this is, if another one is checked, some students won't be able to view the quizzes. So this this option must be checked. I got an email from the website administrator to say that this is necessary, because some students couldn't view it on their iPads. Okay, display inactive students if you want to see them, if you want to see who's not doing anything on mreader. Here there are a few other options. I haven't used all of these. Okay, so now we can go to the reports. You can see, I haven't actually used this very much. Teacher notices. I don't use this page. I use this page, enrollment. Here, I can register different teachers. You can do this. You need to type in HCT dash and the teacher's name.
Is there a space there or no?
No, no spaces. And be careful about that, otherwise it will mark it as wrong. You won't be able to log in.
Okay.
Okay, password for the teacher, your given name, your family name, and your email address. Then you click add, and it adds the teacher.
Okay, do you want to do me right now?
Sure. HCT-Adam, password. I don't know.
Adam. No one will guess that.
Adam. Madam. Okay. Adam.
Era.
And your
AA. No.
Okay.
It's AARR.
RR.
A.
A.
At hct.ac.ae.
Okay. Add.
Okay. Done.
Okay. We have to wait for the website. Okay. Now you are a teacher. Teacher was added. Okay. You can also delete the name. If you make a mistake, you just check it and delete checked.
Okay. And
Okay.
from here?
Yes, from here you can make a new class. So, what's the name of one of your classes?
E.
Oh, I think I have to. What do I have to write here? I've forgotten. What's this? The level? This is the level. Okay. What level are your classes?
That's a great question.
Level 0?
Start at level 0.
Yeah, I think maybe it's a good idea. Okay. And your class's name is E, so this is not. This is only giving me A, B, C, D. I'll just put E here. And promote after how many books?
Is this for me or for you?
For you. Oh, oops. I see. I have to change it.
There we
Okay.
go.
Adam. Yes, class doesn't. This is.
That's for time delay.
Okay, so we're going to call it class E.
Is that for goal?
I don't even have a goal. Promote after 6 books, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. Add.
Yep.
Oh, this is the... right, it's hard to see. This is the name of the class. So the name of the class is going to be EPF? Pre-foundation?
PF-E.
PF-E. And which class?
I can delete this later, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. E is the name of the class. That's what we call it.
Okay.
Is E. We have 5 classes.
Okay.
A through
So
G.
you call them PFE? Okay.
Yeah, so we call them all kinds of things.
Okay, well, we'll call it PFE and add it.
Okay. Click. And
Okay, class was added. That means when we go down here, now Adam has an access code that he can give the class. This is the access code.
okay.
Okay, you have to be careful whether you're inputting numbers and letters. Okay, sometimes the O and the 0 look alike, and sometimes the 1 and the I look alike. It looks like they are capital I's there.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure it's exactly the same and that all students... Stupid. Yeah, I know, well, I know. Okay, so that's yours. For each class, you need to do the same thing.
Okay.
So if you have 2 classes or 3 classes, you need to add a different access code for each. Otherwise, they will not be accessible separately as separate classes.
Okay.
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 Did you want to just do one for the time being?
Yes, we'll move on.
Okay, so to delete it, again, you just check here and you delete checked.
Right, okay.
Okay. Student registration. Here I can see all my students and their passwords. I can see their classes, I can see their email addresses, I can see their names. If I want to unenroll them, I just check their names and unenroll.
Where's unenroll? Oh, okay.
That. Okay. I can view any classes. I can scroll down. I can go to the next screen and view all more students.
Okay.
Next, I can view more. This is where if the student forgets their password, you have to go and say, look, have you typed in this? And they have to make sure they also type HCT-H00 at the beginning. Otherwise, that's not correct. This is my demo.
Okay. Can we enroll a fictional student in my class? And
yes,
we'll show everyone.
Let's do it. Okay, then we need the code. So I'm just going to write it down.
Okay. There's no pause button on this. It's either go or stop.
I know. Don't worry about it. We're doing well.
Oh, iPads.
I-Y-E-C, small c, H-V-I-L, as far as I can tell. Right. Yes. Okay, I think that's all for this page. Students not enrolled. Okay, whatever. Fine. Now, to log out, I go to log out. Log out. Now, as a student, you will go to, on the main page from mreader.org, you will go to New Users, click here to register.
Okay.
Okay, click here. Okay. Now, I put this up on the board when I do this for my students, and I show them how to do it. And I also tell them to stop when they get to the bottom of the page and take a photo, take a screenshot. Otherwise, they forget their passwords, they can't remember anything. Yes, okay, so here, capital I, capital Y, capital E, small c, capital H, capital V, capital I, capital L. Family name. Now, I want to show you how it goes when we do it wrong first. So, Lawson.
Billy.
Shelley. No, I'm choosing one that's already there so that you can see what happens. My ID number, H00123. And my password. I get them to choose their school passwords and their H00 numbers from the school, so it's easier for them to remember.
Yes.
Supposedly. Okay, my password is 123. My email address, h0012.3@hct.ac.ae. They must write this exactly the same. If they've got spaces here or anything, it does not accept it. And the number of times they say, but miss, it's the same, and it's not exactly the same, you know? Yeah. .ac.ae. Okay, so now we click on, usually I ask them take a screenshot and then click on submit.
Okay.
Okay, access code not found. That means something is wrong with this. Why is it wrong? Is that one of those a 1?
Those ones might be eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll try it with both of them. Submit. Oh my gosh, that's also not correct. I'll try it with an I at the beginning. Nope, still not correct. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with it? I hate these access codes. Oh, it still doesn't recognize it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't put a space in. Nothing.
Nope.
What the hell is wrong with it? You know, the last time I deleted my, I deleted it because I didn't like the access code and it was too difficult. Well, what could be wrong with it? Okay. I'm going to go back to, I wonder if I can, I don't think I can log on without disturbing the other page. Come on. Come on, come on. Can I use another computer?
Sure.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'll log on as RAK admin. This is ridiculous. I wrote it down exactly.
Yep, that's okay.
But it just shows how difficult that part is if students get it wrong or you get it wrong.
Right. So maybe it's best to do it a few times until you get an access code that's...
This is just, I don't know what to say.
So let's delete it. Let's delete it.
Okay, delete. Delete. I've had students also forget like the number off the end and you know, it is difficult. So I do it on the board for them to make sure that it works.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
What's wrong?
Which one? Oh, no, I did just delete it.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay, yours is called PFE.
PFE.
Okay, promote after 6 and add. So we try another one.
Class was added.
And the access code this time is 3B.
Small b, capital W, IP, capital V, CK.
That's a little bit easier. Okay.
Where do we go?
I'm going to try it directly.
Okay.
3B, WIP, VCK, and we try. Submit.
And this should fail.
It should fail because please choose another username because we already have a Shelley Lawson.
Okay, go for Billy. Billy Lawson. Submit.
Although, actually, I think you have to change this one. Yeah, because I think I've got H00123.
Then change it to 321.
H00321. Submit. Okay, and after they get to this page, which is correct, I have them take another screenshot because they need to know when they log in, they need to put exactly this, all right? They need to put HCT in capitals, dash, and their H number. Otherwise, it's wrong. No spaces. Okay, log in. Okay. Woo. Oh dear, it thinks I'm logging in. Okay. It should bring you to this page. You type your login number, your H00 number, and your password. And you click go.
Go.
I do all of this on the board for them to show them, and when they finish, they should come to this page, which shows them their progress, how many books they have read. On this page, normally if they have passed a quiz, you will see pictures above of each book that they've passed the quiz for.
Cool.
In order to take a quiz, you go up to view available quizzes, or you can go down here.
Right.
And you type in, for example, 1 or 2 words. It should find it, even if it's just 1 word.
Okay.
And hurrah! We get the white oryx. They have to make sure, sometimes you see more than one book here.
Right.
They have to make sure it's the correct reading level. Here, I'm going to make it bigger. Let's see. Control plus. Here, when you look at the white oryx, you can see the reading level is RL1.
That's reading level 1.
So that's good for my students. But if it says reading level 5 or 6, it's not the right quiz.
Right. So can we go back and show how those students choose books?
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay.
I just want to show you, when you click on the picture, it says, do you want to take this quiz now? And you check. Okay. In this instance, you get 15 minutes
Okay.
to answer all the questions. You select the answers.
Shoot the poachers.
Okay.
Happy.
Okay. I think there are only about 10 questions, but you'll be surprised. They do find it quite...
Just select and go next.
Yeah. They do find it quite challenging. It's not just easy. If you randomly select like this, you're unlikely to pass.
Go Abdullah.
Okay.
And he was a poacher.
At the end, oh yeah, you've got to put them in the correct order. See, this is quite a difficult question. They've got to put them. They've got to decide which one came first and which one came second, which is quite difficult to do. Next. And finally, you just get the questions on whether you liked the book or not. How long did it take you to read? How often did you use your dictionary? This book was very easy or very difficult. And how much could you forget that you were studying and just enjoy the book?
That's good.
Okay, so submit. This is just like a questionnaire at the end.
Right.
Wait a minute. I'll show you again how to select the book. Submit. Okay, it marks your quiz and hopefully tells you whether you passed or failed. Let's see. Oh no, this web page is not available.
Refresh.
Refresh, okay.
Let it
Sometimes
spin.
this happens, but the quiz should already have gone through because I completed it.
Right.
So, oh no, my internet is, I need to disconnect and reconnect. If you have internet problems, yeah, sometimes you have to do the quiz again. Okay, connected. Refresh. Oh, here we are. Oh, it didn't submit. I have to answer all these questions again. Okay. Did I answer all of them?
Submit.
Did I answer them?
Submit.
Yeah, okay. Submit. Okay, so as you can see, the students get to see the white oryx. Not passed.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Billy.
What a shame. I just chose all the answers at random. So actually you can show them that. You can go through it, choose answers at random and say, look, if you choose answers at random, it's probably not going to be a pass. Which is good, I think. So that's, now, also they get, you must wait 23 hours, 58 minutes before you can take another quiz.
Almost a whole day.
So they can't just take quizzes.
Right.
They actually have to read the books, which in my opinion is quite a good thing. They can still, I think, look for books, view available quizzes. They can go and look at what books there are. I'll show you another example. Search. You always search in the big green search bar.
Right on.
And you type in words like Cinderella. Search.
Or we can use...
or you can use the other, you can look by publisher, if you like.
Or by reading level, that'd probably be best for the pre-foundations.
Yeah, if you're not looking for a specific book, but you're looking for what books are available. That's a good one. As you can see here, we have a lot of Cinderella books. Now, in order to choose the right one, they can either look at the cover, because very often the cover is the same, but not always. Sometimes the covers differ. So I always look at the reading level. This is level 2, might be in the library, but reading level 7 is not going to be my students.
Whoa.
Because, I know they're definitely kissing there. Reading level 7 is not my students, so. Okay, do you want to see what it looks like when we search by publisher?
How about by reading level? Because that's probably what we'll
By reading level? Okay.
Or what options do we get by publisher?
Lots. Whoops.
Oh, wow. So...
Yeah, quite a few.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Lots and lots and lots of publishers. There are loads of books on here. It's really good.
That's amazing.
By reading level 0 or 1 for your class?
Start at 1.
Okay.
They're better than they pretend to be.
Yeah, I know. So are mine. Okay, so it should have searched. Oh, oops, it says, no books found. Oh, maybe it's because it's still searching for this. Search. I've had some issues with this page. Okay, it looks like it's found it now. Okay, so we've got lots of them. 101 Dalmatians, A Bug's Life, A Christmas Carol, A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court.
That's a great book.
Is it?
It's a time travel story about a man from Connecticut who travels in time to King Arthur's court. And he's all American in medieval England.
Wow.
And it's very funny.
Wow. So see, there's quite a lot. Loads and loads and loads and loads to choose from. These are just the ones that there are quizzes for. You will find some books in the library that don't have quizzes.
Right.
But look, I mean, there are hundreds, right? I could just keep going.
Yes, that's...
Yeah, that's sufficient.
I can see the search.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I'm going to Control minus. Okay. The next thing to show, can I log out as a student? That's basically all the students need to do. I don't think they have to do much more in mreader.
Okay.
Log out. You can log in as a teacher. Shall we log in as you?
Sure.
Oh no, you only have one student. Actually, we'll log in as me so you can see my students.
Okay.
When you log in, make sure... I'm not doing what I told my students to do. Make sure you write HCT dash, that's for our college.
Okay.
Shelley. And my password. Go. Okay. When you open, when you open, you don't always see this page. Sometimes you go to the main page. But this shows you your student's activity. This is great. So I can see how many quizzes they've taken, how many they've passed, how many they've failed.
How many zeros?
Yeah.
There's one student who's taken
reading,
one quiz, passed one.
BF1 though have had a hard time of it because the mreader website wasn't working. I couldn't get it working. So we'll go to AF1, which is a bit of a different story.
Okay. We're not looking at any names, but we can see numbers here, and that's really cool.
This is excellent. As you can see, they've passed actually quite a lot of quizzes. I don't think I can see any that have failed yet.
You don't assign any books for them to read, you just tell them to read?
I tell them what level they could be reading. And they go and they choose their own books, the ones that they want to read. And I think that's nice because